Also happening this weekend, you are invited to the annual fly-in at the Bakersfield Municipal Airport. Joining us in studio with a preview, we have Dennis Brown, and thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
I love vintage planes, but this one is especially special. Tell us about the fly-in.
So we are going to have lots of vintage airplanes flying in from multiple different areas. We should have the ramp loaded out there at Bakersfield Municipal. We also are going to have experimental or home-built airplanes that are going to be there. So there'll be a lot of airplanes to look at. It is free to the public, and you can get up close and personal and talk to the pilots. It's going to be great.
That's so neat. So this is some vintage file video from previous years of those small planes. When I think of vintage, I think of like the big World War II bombers. What kind of planes are you going to have?
Well, we are going to have a couple of large airplanes. One in particular is an Antonov. It's an old Russian airplane that's out there. It's giant. It's pretty cool to look at. Primarily, we're going to have general aviation type airplanes that are 2, 4, 6-seat airplanes. Some of them are certified aircraft like your grandpa's Cessna.
Right.
Others are home-built aircraft or experimental aircraft that the pilots have maybe built themselves or purchased from somebody who built them themselves. So it's very, very interesting time out there.
That's so cool. And then also there's a huge opportunity for kids on Saturday.
Yeah, kind of the showcase of what we do at the EAA Chapter 71 is we focus a lot on the kids. We have a program that is put on by the EAA, and it's supported throughout all of the 1,000 or so chapters in the country, where we fly kids 8 to 17 years old, give them their first experience in aviation, and we give them a logbook, and they can come back. I recommend that if you have children that may be interested in flying, or they're grabbing their toy airplanes and such, that you go on to yeday.org, it's the Young Eagles website, and sign your kid up and come out to Chapter 71 and let us give them that first flight in their airplane. And in addition to that, the program allows for free ground school, and it pays for their first official flight lessons, and then reimburses them for like a written exam. So there's a lot of pieces to that. It's really awesome. We love the Young Eagles program.
It's really awesome. I hadn't heard about it before. I had the pleasure to ride in a B-52 when it came to town several years ago. I was actually there with Jim Scott, which was funny. This is such a rare event. How good does it feel to be making all of this happen?
Well, it feels amazing. It took me a long time and many years to finally get in aviation and finish my pilot's license. It's the best thing that I've ever done, but it just really feels good to share that love with youngsters and other people to then maybe grow general aviation for our future.
Absolutely.
Right.
I know so many kids are like, I want to be a pilot. So now's your chance. Again, welcome Young Eagles. Free flights for kids 8 to 17 this Saturday. Of course, you do need to pre-register, but then showing up is free.
Yeah, so come on out and get all the information you can. My wife's actually the coordinator for that, and she would be glad to help you. We do have a full roster, but there are some standby spots, but at least come out, see what the program's about. We'll help you get signed up and get an account set up for Young Eagles. So we do it each month on the first Saturday of each month throughout the year. So we fly maybe 30 to 40 kids each month. So it's
awesome.
Really cool. In addition, we're going to have a food truck out there. We're going to have some ice cream carts out there. We'll have certified flight instructors from Best Aviation that are there. A lot of the reasons adults don't pursue their pilot's license is because they just really don't know how to start. So there will be plenty of information out there from the certified flight instructors. Best Aviation is provided, and so yeah, come on out, look around, talk to pilots. We'll have a fire engine out there. Lots of stuff going on. We'd love to see you.
Yeah, okay. So again, Bakersfield Municipal Airport on Saturday. We'll see you then, and we'll be right back with more.